Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And now the breakaway. Platini. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. And that's not going to reach.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace. Cantona! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cruyff. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Eto'o. Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react. Owen. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And the finish! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Puyol picks it up from the goal kick. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. It's Neymar! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Bulgaria have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Bulgaria find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bulgaria have scored 2 quick goals here. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Platini. And here's Neymar. Stood up well to him there.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bulgaria looking to pass their way through. He might be in here. Goes for a shot! Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Pirlo. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Bulgaria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he get it through? Cantona has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he should have made it 4.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they win it back again. He's in a great position here. Now it's Owen. Can he finish? Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super ball! Real chance! Oh, brilliant save! Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short.
Out of time.
Platini. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cantona has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Salah. Now it's Neymar. He could be in here. That is a great pick out. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's travelling a long way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Bulgaria will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. A probing pass. Rijkaard makes the interception. Schneider played out to the left flank. Great vision. Now it's Owen. Cantona, and he was alert to it. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Now can he find a finish? That's a decent clearance. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Snyder. Drives it in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, shooting chance! Neymar. And the counter is on. Messi. And it's Vieira. And here's Puyol. Puyol! Great football, shot and save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when...
And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... He's having a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Bulgaria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Xavi Alonso. That's a good run down the left. Neymar. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! He has done it! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Platini. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's a mighty effort! Caught offside that time. And that is a little undercooked. It's a searching pass. Good ball over the top. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Owen, and it's Michel Platini. Platini's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. Xavi Alonso, nicely aimed pass. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Bulgaria. Number 9, Cantona. Number 8,
Alonso.
Platini. Coming on the field, number 15.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good! It's Eto'o! Now, can they get him away? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. And it's Xavi Alonso. No, he's overshot the green. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Vieira. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. And it's been played through. Neymar is on shapes to shoot! Goal! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So now the difference is 3. Xavi Alonso. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physical.
He gets big! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely... Shoots! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar, Bulgaria looking to pass their way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gullit, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gullit. Great vision. Messi has cut it out. Big header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In again.
Well, they're clearly focusing.
That's rather hopeful. Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer. Lahm. Some really good ball movement. Oh, and Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Bulgaria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper beats it away. Can he spark a counter here? Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira. Neymar. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Passing nice and neat. Pass is just off target. Pull it. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Costa Curta. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. Platini does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's got away. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Bulgaria get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's got tall. He's got a goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully... Owen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've got rid. And it's Michel Platini. The ball is loose and the chase is... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Pirlo plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Platini. Cantona being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Real chance! Oh, bang on target. Now it's Owen, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer, and he's there to make the challenge. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bulgaria needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's played into the area. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substituição em campo.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 13. Neymar. Camisa 11. Camisa 21.
Bulgaria have the chance to go the other way.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Forlan.
camisa 22.
Raul.
Camisa 6. Camisa 10.
Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. It's going to be another corner, I think. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Schneider goes short. Stood up well to him there. That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. Now it's Owen. Yeah. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bulgaria have got it back and they'll have another... And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart.